What's good? It's Shigozi. It's Monday, July 16th, 2018. And I knew that the front page was going to be like this today, obviously, because it is 16/7. 1, 6, and 7. If you put those three together, you get 167. That is a prime number. So we're going to see what prime number it is and see why the front page of CNN looked like that. Nothing else than a bunch of bullshit Saturnian propaganda with the Saturnian actor Donald Trump. The 39th prime. Yeah, it's just a clear show. And I'll even look what they have in here. Analysts, 21 most disturbing lines from the Trump Putin press conference. 20. This video wasn't even supposed to be about this headline. I'm just showing you why Donald Trump's on this propaganda on 167. But there's more to that, obviously. Today, date with 25 numerology, 52 numerology, President 52, Trump 25. So we have President Trump propaganda. USA 41. And what I noticed also, so this is the only thing I have on Donald Trump right now. Besides that's the day with 23 numerology, Donald 23, and besides the 25, with the 167 and the 197. Who is Donald Trump? Again, it's as easy as copying and pasting this stuff into a prime number calculator. The 197th day of the year and 16/7. This is why the Jesuit order who crafted your Gregorian calendar, Gregorian 58, calendar 58, Freemasonry 58, that is why the 197th day is the 197, the 45th prime, is 16/7, 167, the 39th prime. Connecting 39, a reflection of 93, Saturn 93, to 45. It's some of its magic square. It is always Saturnian propaganda, and I'm exposing it every single time I try to. Saturn 93, who's from the state of New York, the 11th state, Pi 11. New York 39. We're talking about this New York actor, Donald Trump. And I always wonder how they're going to do it, because we see it all the time, the Donald Trump pattern inside of date numerology. You wonder, because Donald Trump's in the propaganda every single day. But look at the past days. It's always been, Trump and, something else here, something here, maybe a couple Trump things. But now we have like the entire, this part, these three main pictures, all Trump propaganda. That's what I'm trying to hone in. Why today we have a higher saturation of Donald Trump propaganda. And just look at this face he's making, with Putin. Just like, I'm with Putin. You see what he's doing. How can you just think this is real? How this is his real reaction? This is fake as fuck. He's an actor. People really need that friendly reminder as who we are talking about here. As who the President of the United States of America is and the type of puppet show going on. Jeff Sessions, Mitch McConnell, Paul Ryan. Fuck all three of these motherfuckers. You need to take them out of power instantly. But, this is your president. And you need to understand that his roles are not over. His role is not over. See what it says? Donald J. Trump, actor, ghost can't do it. Nickname, President. You see this? Nickname, President Donald Trump. Do you see the mocking inside IMDb? Nickname, President Donald Trump. That is the nickname. And since it's coded, we're going to see what it sums to. 112. Like Donald. You see this? Do you see how this... It's all this artwork inside of this federal government coded bullshit. President Donald Trump reversing and reducing. So in the same exact method, you're obviously reducing because you're adding more words. You add President and Trump, and around Donald, you get the same number, 112. He's an actor playing the role of cycles, circles, time. That's why circle sums to 112. Saturn is the keeper of time. Time, circular. I hope you're understanding. Donald 50, 23, the reflection 32. He's an occult actor. Trump, some see the same thing as time. Also 88 miles per hour, doing everything but 88. 88's 4 circles, 1440 minutes, time 144 in Jewish gematria. You know, and then pi fitting into all this as well. You know, the diameter and the circumference of a circle, pi, you get it. The difference between them from the 11th state. I'm showing this every single time I make a video, and we have President Donald Trump. Now we'll let this load. Oh look, producer, actor, soundtrack, and then the nickname is the president because he's not your president. He is. See his long filmography. This is why on 1/6/7 on the 197th day of the year, the 45th prime, we have Mr. 45. The actor, and all this propaganda, with all his co-workers deceiving you as well, doing what the Zionist Jews are telling him to do. Amazon Prime Day, I was telling you know, before I even finished reading this headline, I already know the entire truth behind this. Amazon purposely put on these outages by the numbers for some Saturnian ritual. Of course, murder, some see 34. And you see that. We see how we get these other numbers here. But we get the heavy, yes, death 25, murder 34. So in the life lesson number, we get a murder number. I mean, if it was the life lesson number of 25, it would be just as relevant, death 25. But even murder, I mean, they're murdering their service, putting outages. Jeff Bezos instructed some employees, his fellow Zionist Jews. Jeff Bezos is one of the false Jews from the book of Revelation. He instructed them to out the service on Amazon Day on purpose, DDoSing their own system. Guys, they're a multi-billion-dollar company. They have a really huge infrastructure. They have enough technology and stuff in hand to handle Amazon Day. Yes, I understand. There's always a way for it to fail and things really can happen, right? But I'm telling you the truth. This is fake news propaganda. It's happening a certain day. We can see how many days from Jeff Bezos' birthday. You can just see it in general is Amazon Day and see how it's all scripted propaganda. He's an actor, Jeff Bezos, you know. So we have Donald Trump here. You know who else we can look up in this propaganda software? Jeff Bezos. Are you seeing this? He is all actor. Star Trek Beyond. 2016, a couple years ago, acting in some silver screen propaganda. Donald Trump, another silver screen actor, now playing the role of your president. And yes, if you're living in England and Germany, he's playing the role of your president. He's playing the role of the president to deceive you, make you believe he's president of America. Just like how Theresa May is my prime minister. She sent her to deceive me, make me believe that she's, you know, separate and working to try to help England and America and the trade and all this bullshit nonsense from the Zionist Jews that we should just put an end to and take a stand against them. Former NHL player dies at 35 while swimming. Falima 35. We have to look at the end of this. But I just really want to focus on all this Trump propaganda. And then Amazon Prime Day, we'll just see how long it is from Jeff Bezos' birthday. I think so far we've seen some very good information. You know, born 112, like circle, like mathematics, like Donald, like President Donald Trump, like Zionist. I mean, why do you think I call him a Zionist Jew? I mean, he literally is. This is what the false Jews from Revelation look like. Absolutely. And his name, you know, Zionist, some see 112. He's born 112. And we're not going to decode, you know, all his full name. This is not a Jeff Bezos decode. That's just something you can do on your own or request a video on. Because I'll happily do an entire video on his actor, show you his Biden's propagandist. Jeff Bezos equals 40, like Zionist, like circle. That's what I'm saying? Zionist 11240, Jeff Bezos 40, in the same exact method, the Zionist Jew actor born on 112. But anyway, we'll see from January 12th to this Amazon Day propaganda. We'll just see from that to today. just for that today, because that's what's on the front page. Then we'll confirm that Amazon Day was today. Because it could have been yesterday. They could have been, holding out the propaganda for today. But I wouldn't be surprised if Amazon Day is today. Amazon today on 16/7, although it could have been on 15/7. I mean, it probably wasn't, but I'm saying if it was, that's the 37 prime. And he was born in 64. Like, you just got to always do your full research. So you're not just making things up, It's all about decoding what the Jewish Zionists put in your face. So that's today. His birthday, 112. So I'll show you how on IMDb he's an actor. Now we're going to see how he's acting inside mainstream media news. 6 months, 4 days. You see this? 6 months, 4 days. Kill 64. Thelema 64. 4440 hours, 4,440. It's Sonic 444. But the coding 64. Again, born in 64. Synagogue of Satan 64. It's just funny. I can't sit there and say he is literally one of the false Jews from the book of Revelation, the Synagogue of Satan, and he's participating in propaganda, 64. He's participating in propaganda 6 months, 4 days from his birthday. And to stick with the main pattern we're looking at on a date with a lifeless number of 34, murder 34, kill 64, 6 months, 4 days, he's killing this from his birthday. Amazon sums to 25. See? Amazon 25. Date with 25 numerology. Putting on this propaganda. But I want to see what Amazon Day is. And I think it could be today. But, we got to confirm. I mean, I don't participate in Amazon Day. I wouldn't know. It probably could have been last week, I don't want to confirm. I don't want to just assume it's today. Because we know this gang loves to wait to certain days to put propaganda back in your face. To put it in the mainstream. We didn't even click on this piece. We didn't even click on the piece yet. But some of it is good. I like doing that. You don't click on the piece. And then when you go there, you see all the numbers that you were talking about inside the propaganda. Blood sacrifice, 76 at 7:15. 1 plus 5 is 6 at 7:6. See? And, of course, their logo. That's why I'm saying on July they're doing this. Their logo, I've already said, Amazon, it's not a smiley face or an arrow. It is the ring of Saturn. Amazon's a Saturnian company. This girl, an actor for the Freemasons. And I'm saying if she's a real Amazon employee, not just a model or an actress, she's still an actor, an employee of the federal government. It does not matter. If you work for Amazon, you are an employee of the federal government. You have to get that through your head. Just like how a communist state has the government, with the government selling you all the things made by the government, all that, guys. It's essentially, I know you can make your own thing, put on Amazon, but essentially what Amazon is. It's the government selling you a bunch of stuff. And they had a bunch of dogs. See this? So let's make sure when Prime Day was. So Monday afternoon, so it was today, 16/7. I just had to confirm because I like to be very exact on this channel. Monday, so today on 16/7, the Saturnian day, Amazon the Saturn ring, the Key of David 135. See the Key of David number, and this is the Key of David ritual. Because you have to understand. Imagine the Key of David being Amazon. They control the propaganda. Jeff Bezos literally says that he owns Washington Post. See the Washington Post. On 58, on 5/8, 8/5, federal government 85, Freemasonry 358, the Washington Post is Freemasonic, federal government propaganda. That's why Mr. Amazon 25 announces his purchase for the Washington Post for $250 million in cash. See? He established Nash Holdings. This is going to be by the numbers because he was told to do this. Guys, this is a script. Nash Holdings sums to 58. See this shit? Nash Holdings 58 on August 5 with his 5/8, announcing his purchase. Because He is an actor for the Freemasons. I just cannot explain it enough. IMDb's telling you the Gematria is all syncing up. He's on CNN. He's been in 60 Minutes. He's been in all sorts of propaganda. He's been in movies. He's been in TV. He is a paid TV actor. You know, I'm not surprised either. He's 5'7", Moon 57, Jews 57, one of the false Jews from Revelation. Unbelievable. Route 15, you get 38 as well. Just the 15 is relevant. Route 15, you get 38, like Death, Killing, Murder. That's also a 95-second video. I don't know why I swear I saw a 95 somewhere in this piece. I didn't call it out. It's not Amazon. That's 92.29. Like false. You know, again, he's a false Jew. Why does, you know, they really do put the numbers for the false Jews on Jeff Bezos. Like that's like he's like just like Donald Trump's playing the role as Saturn, the keeper of time. Jeff Bezos is a false Jew playing the role of a false Jew. You know, that's why that's why it says himself in all these, you know? Himself and all the things he's acting in. Because he's a false Jew. Acting as himself. So, you know, I say all the time, method rewind there. I wish I had that 95. But let's just get step back to the propaganda. Prime Day. What does Prime Day sum to? Well, first off, Amazon Prime, the service, sums to 58, 59, 32, like 1 through 1 to 32nd Prime. Amazon Prime, Secret Society 166, but 58, 59, like Freemasonry. You know, Nash Holdings 58 on 5/8 doing it. It gives you Amazon Prime, a service from him. Well, again, the Freemasonry of Amazon Prime, the actor Jeff Bezos, makes you believe he's the one coming up with the shit. So, Amazon Prime Day. And then just Prime Day. 73, Saturn and ALW. 73, the 21st Prime. See? So, again, on 16/7, the 39th Prime, 197, the 45th, you know, Saturn numbers putting this on. Sun 27. Prime Day, 46, Reflection 64. 64 days from his birthday. Prime Day, Priest the 16th letter, Deuce the 4th, this is 164. 91, the 13th, triangular number. Thelema 44125. This is a Thelemic ritual. See how we have the Saturn numbers today. This is a Saturn ritual, and they have Thelema numbers paired with it. Prime Day, Thelema, you know, same pattern, and all their propaganda. Same pattern throughout all their propaganda, every single time.
We do now have a statement just in from Senator John McCain.
Oh my God, are you kidding me? So go back to the beginning of this video. We already talked about it. Remember we saw. There we go. We'll do it again. What lesson did we have earlier? Donald equals 112, right? President Donald Trump equals 112 in the same method, right? So we're talking about prime number relationships because that is what the Freemasons love to employ inside their propaganda. So 613 is the 112th prime. So this piece of Donald Trump propaganda that was on the front page, you know, of the Putin comments, updated at 613. Updating this with Anderson Cooper, this lying false Jew from Revelation. Anderson 36, Cooper 36, has a show called Anderson Cooper 360, born 3/6, the 3rd of June. You know, this actor putting on propaganda. So we have the 112 Prime and Donald propaganda. You know, the Bavarian Illuminati 221, 2-minute 21-second video. Also 141 seconds, Route 33 and 141. Wow. I like it when I check the time and it's like just like 15 or 20 minutes and I just covered a bunch or just talk about a lot. Because then I feel like someone watched the video and be like, damn, it's a lot of information. And they'll just be intrigued and learn more. And then before you know it, they understand the world they live in. Understand it's all bullshit propaganda, trying to control your mind. That's what they call the government. I mean, think about it. They call the government, which means mind control, literally. And every last thing to do is with the end game of controlling your mind somehow. I mean, it's so clear, you know, deeply troubled, these numbers. You know, this is something you want to decode more. I can't immediately get like a clear bam kind of pattern, you know, with this. I don't have not much to say. Yeah, 7. They've been calling out 7 million Donald Trump, stuff like that. But that's interesting. I don't know if it's, you know, I like to just not guess. I like to only talk about what I understand. This makes it easier for people to learn. Oh yeah, so this is Jeff Flake, this other actor. They're drinking more Nestle water. This is not Deer Park this time, thank God, but some other Nestle. Looks like some other Nestle. Wait. Oh, that might be Deer Park still. And see the Minute Maid right here in the back? The orange juice, you know, the sun ritual. You have to understand, I'm not being crazy. They literally are having this Minute Maid bottle right behind Jeff Flake for an occult special reason. Right here, as you can clearly see, yes, Minute Maid is putting on this propaganda. This is the product placement. But it's beyond that. It's all occult. Just we got to do the gematria about behind Minute Maid and see why. Minute Maid, 46, 62, sacrifice numbers, 190, 29th prime, Trump, 29. They have more Trump numbers inside propaganda. Time, 61, pi 16, 161 it sums to, pi 29. You know, and they still keep it here. Why is Jeff Flake with the Minute Maid behind him? And this piece of propaganda updated 1148. And again, this is all 16/7 propaganda for today. This is Saturnian propaganda with the orange juice, you know, the sun, orange. Orange equals 33, by the way. See, orange juice equals 54 and 18, like sun. That's what I'm saying. In this Saturnian sun ritual, they have to have the bottle of orange juice behind Jeff Flake. Behind this actor. Jeff Flake is such a fake piece of shit. I mean, this might not be Jeff Flake, but they're mentioning his name. He's just, you know, this is probably, guys, I'm sorry for getting these mixed up. Trey Gowdy, but you guys, fuck them all. You say it too. Fuck these people. They're a bunch of bullshit actors. So they give the Deer Park water and then the Minute Maid orange juice. Oh my goodness. M's the 13th letter. 1 plus 3 is 4. 44. Donald Trump, the 44th king of Israel, the 44th person to be president. Thelema, 44. See, the Thelemic piece of propaganda are 16/7, the 39th prime. Thelema honoring the number 93, the reflection of 39. We have 44, Minute Maid, 1313 also. It breaks down to 4. 4 plus 4 is 8. You know, 8 connect the time as well. That is why. I mean, just because think about it, it's so unprofessional. I mean, if you're trying to make these nice pictures for the news and everything, why don't you clearly capture this Minute Maid? Make sure you see the logo, the words. You don't blur out anything. They make sure that you see Minute Maid inside this propaganda. Well, they're just doing this, you know. Always representing the power of the sun or what? I don't know. You know, I just feel bad for the people that think I'm delusional. You know, look at this guy. He's always picking out every little thing. Guys, this is coded theater. I am decoding a theatrical performance put on by the federal government. You also don't think it's a coincidence, or it is no coincidence. I know this is more coding. This is the number for death under Benghazi. We had that propaganda event. Trump 25 times 25. Are they predictive programming for Benghazi Part 2 play? So again, the 197th day of the year, 197, the 45th prime. Again, you click on 45, you get all the Donald Trump propaganda. So that's what I'm saying. This is pure evidence. You click on the Summit Saturday Magic Square and CNN's propaganda. They take you to something called President Donald Trump 45, which is just an array of all of his propaganda. So then why on the 45th prime day of the year? It's also not a surprise that there's Amazon Prime Day today, and a date with the prime number for the day and the date for the prime number of the sequence in the day. You see this? Which means in 2021, if I did my math correctly, let's see this. I'm going to do a quick prediction right now, and I'm sure something's going to happen. Whoops. July 16th, 2021. See, it doesn't work with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get this to be a prime number. 2022. Oops. Hope you see what I'm going for. So, July 16th, 2022, let's see what Amazon Prime does for Prime Day. 167 is a prime number, 29 is a prime number, and it brings them to 11, a prime number. On the 197th day of the year, a prime number. But I want to wait till it's a year with a lifeless number. That's a prime number. That's like the differentiating factor I'm looking out for. 16 plus 7 also sums to 23, a prime number, the 9th prime. This attorney and actor, look at this shit. It's so fake. I just can't get over how fake every last piece of propaganda is. It looks like. Just see his eyes just looking down there. I just don't know where to begin. We can make stage photos together as a community, and they will look more real than these. That is how fucking staged these are. That we cannot even stage photos that look this fake. Yet look at this duper's delight back here. All the goy, though, believe this bullshit. It's so stupid. But anyway, I hope you get it. 45, a bunch of Donald Trump propaganda. 197, 45th prime. On the front page then to confirm that, a bunch of Donald Trump propaganda. Amazon Prime Day is today. That's why Amazon Prime Day, by the way, is on 16/7 is on a prime number. But then again, I'm waiting for 2022, where the life lesson number is also a prime number. That is what we're waiting for. Until it's a life lesson number of 29. Which is the 10th prime number. 10 reduces to 1, which is not a prime number, but they like 10 as well. This is reduced to 1. They're number 1. They play role of God. Putin justifies DNC hack because information that came from it was true. You see what I'm saying? He's controlled opposition. Oh, and I missed something. Damn it. Oh, I missed it. Oh, let's see if I can get it. See, this 57. Oh, I hope we get it up here. I hope it's still here. See this? NYPD gives DOJ. I'm so glad we're recording. Perfect, clearly evidence of the scripting of these numbers. NYPD gives Department of Justice a deadline in Eric Garner case. Eric Garner, the black man, murdered by the police. Really just an actor. Murdered, participating in this piece of police propaganda. If you really want to contest that he died, he was ritually sacrificed for them anyway. You see this piece of propaganda? 30 minutes ago. And now, what reminded me is I saw it down here 57 minutes ago. See this shit? Nigger sums to 30. 30 minutes ago. Black man sums to 57. 57 minutes ago. See this shit? Coded propaganda. This is propaganda software running all this. by the numbers. Can I be any more clear? It literally can never be any more clear than this shit. Talking about Prime Day, Prime. Again, on 1670, 197 day of the year, attribute to prime numbers. You know, Apple couldn't help themselves either, showing off new emojis. Guys, all these companies need to participate in the Saturnian ritual. Again, 21 most disturbing lines of the Trump-Putin speech. Russia sums to 42 like Saturn. Saturn sums to 21. Again, Donald 23. It's not a coincidence they're pairing 23 right next to Donald right here. Actor playing the role of Saturn, keeper of time, paralleling with the sun. Sun equals 9, 23 to 9th prime. So, I still want to do a video on Jesus Christ next. And then get to some other videos. But even this, child killer taunted investigator for 30 years. Saturn 30. It's a Saturnian ritual. But I might as well still... I know I got cut off earlier, but I was just telling you about how, Putin, it's more Putin propaganda. It's, controlled opposition, Putin saying that the information came from the hack was true and that it's justified and that America's hiding things. Guys, the information came from the hack was scripted propaganda. But if, what he's trying to say is that he says it all the time. The federal government of the United States of America are a bunch of Zionist Jew pigs, a bunch of tyrants, who love to put on false flag propaganda and, tweak information to hide the truth from the goy. That's what he's saying. But he's also an actor putting all that propaganda. Russia does the same exact thing to put on fake news propaganda. So he's no hero. He's just controlled opposition. Do I like his message? Of course I like his message a lot of the times. Why would I not? It's about how this bullshit nation is run by a gang of tyrants. So lastly then, I just want to look at this NYPD police, Eric Garner propaganda. I can't breathe and all that propaganda that you try to put out. Eric Garner, E's the 5th letter, G's the 7th. Do you understand that? 5th letter, 7th letter, 57, and his initials too, Black Man 57. And again, in this piece of headline, 57. I did it 641, USA 41, 41 to 13th prime. See this actor right here with the DD on the back of his shirt? Black people 44. Obama elected the 44th president. 44 years after the Civil Rights Act of 1964. D is the 4th letter, 44. Kill 44, execution 44. According to this piece of propaganda, he was executed by the NYPD because they are a gang of murderers. So, of course, they do this type of thing. On 16/7, that's a 39th prime, they code 39 on black people all the time. Beyonce Gazelle knows 39 and 93.
News. Let's just, in case you're just joining us here,
Civil Rights 64. See this?
Have no information.
Eric Garner 64, like Civil Rights. Sacrifice 62. Also sums to 98 and 64, like Israel. But minute 12 video. That's 72 seconds. Circle 112, Zionist 112, Mathematics 112. Daniel Pantaleo was he was 43 and 43 to 14th prime, dead 14 and 14, Sonic 43. Remember, Daniel Pantaleo was the police involved in this event, just another actor, another police officer deceiving the world. His name even sums to 50. See, his name sums to 57, killing Eric Garner, E.G. 57, Black Man 57, and they had that piece of propaganda 57 minutes ago. It's just so simple to show this. Because I don't craft this information. That's so easy. I just sit here, show you. I mean, look, 74-second video. Killing 74. I mean, it's just that simple. 74-second. Masonic 74. Praying the propaganda right here. See these two pentagrams in the shirt. It's upside down. See this satanic upside down pentagram right here. And a 74-second video. It's all Masonic propaganda. It's all killing 74. Jewish 74. So, of course, there's more in the Eric Garner piece. There's more everywhere, but I just want to wrap this up. I just saw some good information. Thought I had to decode it. The thing I don't like about Bleacher Report is they don't have I would like to see an update time to help this out, but you don't need one. I mean, he's dying 1/5/7. Black 29. Ray Emery. So I saw that on Wikipedia, and I didn't decode it. I didn't look at it, but we can. I mean, I think we save for another video. That might just take its own video. But if you want a sneak preview in case I don't get around to it, so I'd rather be doing videos that people ask to see information on at the moment. Ray Emery. You can just see how many days from his birthday did he die. September 28th. Oh, here they have him wearing number 30, nigger 30. September 28th. Let's see from his last birthday. We see, and then to his upcoming, to the 15th when he died. From his 35th birthday, how long did he die? 290 days. Black. I mean, I just said black 29. In the propaganda, they had him wearing number 29. So, that's what I mean. I say it's so easy to do. They're doing all the work for us. Black 29. They had him in Wikipedia propaganda wearing 30, nigger 30. The black nigger. That's what they're trying to say. With the 16th letter on his shirt. So they keep reporting this on the front page on the 16th day of July. It's making it work more. See the G right here. Guys, these are the Freemasons. 777. This is on purpose. This is a Freemason right here. See, you're just sitting there. Guys, they're fucking doing this on purpose. This triangle formation. Oh my goodness. So, Flyers hockey. Guys, Flyers hockey murdered this guy. Or they instructed him to fake his death. One of the two. Flyers 32, like Negro. But it's probably more than that. Because it's not like it's a team filled with black people or anything. But I just wanted to see, we got this. And I was to see from his upcoming 36th birthday. From the day he died. It's just so easy to see. 29 in his shirt, 29. Black man, 57, reflection, 75. Blood sacrifice, 76. Death, 213. See? So he dies 2 months, 13 days, exactly. Death, 213. Nate Dogg on a 213. Tupac Shakur dying 213 days from his final album. I say they code down black people all the time in death, and they do it here. Prophecy, 106. Masonry, Zionism, 105. Other than but blood sacrifice, 76. Including the end dates. From the day he died to his upcoming 36th birthday, 76 days. Blood sacrifice 76 is the same number in all their blood sacrifice killings. It is the same number. So, again, I count the end date. We get 2 months, 13 days, and the Satanic Cipher, that's something 213. And here we have Bleacher Report now talking about it, and Wikipedia, because that is the federal government, and they're putting out propaganda about the murder of this man. This is also just 15, about 15 at death killing murder, number 38, but 105 in Masonry for Zionism. Hockey 67, the reflection is 76. Again, the Flyers 32, the reflection of 23. So hockey and Flyers reverse and reflect on each other in full reduction. That's why they made their name that, because they're using Gematria. The Flyers is a team made by the Freemasons. Hockey, Flyers, both 31, 23, 32. See? So, I mean, I also hope people pay attention to how they fly through this. Again, I always said not to, never emphasizing ever the skill or how good it is. It's always to emphasize how clearly coded this bullshit is. You know, look at the shit. It's predicted to reach 3.4 billion in sales this year. You know, on the date of a life lesson number of 34. We're talking about Amazon Prime Day again. 3.4 billion in sales, and now they have this murder. And again, if you're all 15, you get the murder numbers. 38, 150 billion, Illuminati 150, Jeff Bezos, an actor for Illuminati. See, the worst part about it is it's just embarrassing. They're supposed to be the best company in the world from a retail and e-commerce standpoint, said Sucharita Kodali, an e-commerce analyst at Forrester, or very also some fake person just putting this propaganda or some actor for federal government, or, you know, they had to choose someone from Forrester to say this to make it work. Whatever you want to say. But I'm saying to say his name's going to be coded as well. 62, like sacrifice. We also have the 22nd triangle number here. Master builder number. And there's 1. And then 152 is special number 2. But, you know, they're just putting in propaganda. Like, oh, yeah, they're supposed to be this and that. No, because it's fake news. So we still didn't see why they have dogs here. Dog and Mason, or excuse me, well, yeah, Dog and Mason sums in the same thing, because Dog is just God, same letters. Mason, you know, these Masons are telling you who's putting on this propaganda event. Mason and Dog. Then, you know, you're going to say, oh, there's a bunch of dogs on the screen. Dogs, 4518. You see? On the 197th day of the year, the 45th prime on Amazon Day, they have as their error, their 404 error, you know, their thelemic error message. Thelema 44, kill 44, execution 44. I'm pretty sure one of these probably said 404 error. The Zionist Jews love that. But you see, they have dogs, 45, on the 197th day of the year, the 45th prime, as their thing. See? This is clearly, I just don't get how it's so coded like this every single time. And someone will use the narrative to try to, you know, argue against me. Jeff Bezos worked hard and he's doing this. I knew him. I was like, fuck Jeff Bezos. He's a Zionist Jew participating in propaganda. 18, Sun numbers, Sun 36 and ALW, the key of David 63. We see how they have dogs. And sure, if you know your dog breeds, I'm sure these dog breeds are coded too. Barkley and Emma, the names Peak, Barkley and Emma, this is all coded propaganda. Even the big sorry on there is coded propaganda. Circle 40, Cube 31, America 32. We gotta do the Francis Bacon and Frank Peconis because they have them capital letters. Saturn 185 and Frank Peconis. Look at this shit. They literally have the number for Saturn and Frank Peconis as sorry. Unbelievable. Are you? So they give you the Frank Peconis number matching Saturn with sorry. See how creative this is? Right here. And then they have these dogs, 45, the sum Saturn's magnetic square on 16/7, 39th prime, on Prime Day. You also think it's all riddle for the primes. Saturn 93, and that's the 197th day of the year, the 45th prime. See? Barkley, Emma, peak. You guys see that? Closes out. Saturn 73 and ALW Kabbalah. Time 20. 71, 20th prime. But let's stick to the base ciphers because that's one, I don't want to think I'm making shit work or anything. Notice how peak was 63, like sorry. Chaos 19. Barkley and Emma. Barkley 74. And look, his name sounds the same thing as Masonic. Wow. They literally, guys, it's a dog's name. They made it up. They could have. It didn't have his name. Not be Barkley. It could have been any name. It's a dog, and they make sure that the name of the dog on this propaganda sounds the same thing as Masonic. See, this is all Masonic propaganda from Amazon. You're seeing it right here. Emma 32. We've seen a lot of 32. Scottish 32. 22 the master builder number. Yo, Negro 76 and 22. But I understand. There's a reason to put that special pairing on Negro. Barkley and Emma. How it's written up on there. Samsu 43, like Barkley, like Masonic. You see this shit? Prophecy 106, 191, the 43rd prime number. So they code 43, the 43rd prime number, and then 43 and just Barkley. All these 43s right here in this piece of propaganda. This is all from Society of Jesus. Society of Jesus. 191, the 43rd prime. They are the Masonic portal from the Catholic Church. They are Amazon.com. And again, why do you think we're seeing 191, 43? 43 is the 14th prime number, N14, dead 14, on this Amazon Prime Day catastrophe. So why are we getting 43? We're getting 191. It's on the 197th day of the year, on 16/7. This is Prime Day. You know what I'm saying? Uh-oh, something went wrong on our end. Oh, bullshit. False flagging 156. Just one with that 100 again they were coding earlier, but 156, the false flag number for 33, 156. False flag. So taking account the capital letters. And uh-oh. 156. This is a really good Francis Bacon lesson from Amazon. Uh-oh. False flag. Something went wrong on our end. Samsu 47. 43. Do you see how these Zionist Jews, the federal government, Government 133, are literally coding this as best they can? Chaos 89, 89, the 11th Fibonacci number, and Frank McConaughey Samsu 809. They're coding inside this propaganda the 140th prime, N14. So this is if this is the end of Amazon Prime, you're seeing it here, or Amazon Prime, Amazon Prime Day. If they say, okay, it's the last Prime Day, we had too much this, we can't handle anymore, no more Prime Day. And it's all being a scripted ritual. If we ever get that propaganda, you've heard it here. And I'm just saying that because of all the 14s we're seeing. We get the 140th prime. This Samsu 43 as well, 403 in reverse ordinal. We have Barkley 43, Barkley and Emma 43. You see? And Barkley and Emma Samsu 191, the 43rd prime. This is Prime Day. So on Prime Day, we're going to talk about ending, the end number. Uh-oh, something went wrong on our end, on our end, 14. See what I'm saying? 43, the 14th prime, and so on Prime Day, this is the main focus in this potential predictive programming. Unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Something went wrong on our end. 139 like Freemasonry. But I just want to talk about the main one we saw. I mean, that was very relevant. You saw how they had it under there. But I love how they had this whole thing. It's so undeniable. Uh-oh, something went wrong on our end. 43, 47. 173, the 40th prime, going back to Circle, Zionist. 4, just going back to 4 as well, number for death, Foundation. So we have 43, 47. Come on, killing 47. The Freemasons compass at 47 degrees. Foundation, some see 47. Here we have foundational numbers, prime, 40 or 4. Going back to 4. Framework 47. I mean, do you see how they deliberately make this sum to 47 and 43, Masonic 43, that probably added a lot of 51 minutes. Oh my goodness. Well, I think this video should conclusively show how Amazon is the federal government. This very well could be some pump and dump as well, you know? If they're talking about how Amazon hits an all-time high to the stock, but then this happens, what if there's going to be some huge sell-off tomorrow, and there's like a huge dump or something, I don't know. Or they announced there's no more, when they announced the end of Prime Day, their stock's going to drop a lot in price too. So they announced, the end of Prime Day is going to be another evidence of this pump and dump going on by the Freemasons. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Very good content here. Even just this, you can see how this clearly, dog yawning. This is mocking. Dog is sitting there yawning. It's mocking you. There's probably all animal actors for the federal government as well. Peak. Oh, let's see this automated message from Amazon. Is anything coded? If it's not, I'm not going to talk about it. But, 6/19. That's interesting. Saturn 69, June 19th is real King James' birthday. 619 is a special number. The 114th prime number as well. So, I'll just end it there. I don't want to keep this going. Or I do, but you know what I mean. I always got to end it somehow. Need more time and energy for more videos anyway. But here you go. Ray Emery dies on July 15th. Never saw the date numerology if he died. He dies on a date with a lifeless number of 33. I mean, come on. Negro 22. Nigger 60. 42. Dying with 60, 42 numerology. Or 60, 24 reflection, excuse me. Peace out.